Hey guys, the iPhone X will be available for pre-order this Friday with its upcoming release on November the 3rd. In this video, we talk about why you won't be getting your phone for quite a while. Stay tuned as we talk about that. Now, despite of the iPhone X being $1,000, the demand is still pretty high. This is because majority of people are willing to spend $1,000 for this most anticipated iPhone yet since the iPhone. This is because this iPhone is one of the first iPhones to have an OLED display, Face ID, and as well as being the 10th anniversary iPhone. Now, the iPhone X is even killing its fellow iPhones in terms of sales. Hardly anyone showed up for the iPhone 8's release date all over the world because everyone's anticipating for this iPhone X. This shows how much the iPhone X is important to a lot of people. So much people are willing to pay for this $1,000 device. With $1,000, you could actually buy a very good high-end gaming desktop and you could still have money to spare. Now, I'm not saying that the iPhone X is not worth it. I actually am going to be buying it myself because I do love the performance of the iPhones and I do love that OLED display. Phones are personal preferences, so you may hate the iPhone X, but I do personally love it. Now, before we get sidetracked, let's continue with the topic. The problem of Apple is being to produce enough units in time. This is obvious because the demand of the iPhone X is expected to be around 80 to 100 million. And as of now, the units produced by Apple is only 40 to 50 million and their production rate is around 10,000 units per day. They'll have to make all of this ready to be released on November the 3rd. Now, one of the main factors of the iPhone X being difficult to produce are the new technologies. I quoted the new because this isn't really new technology since it's been on LG, Samsung, and other Android phones for the past few years. Now, the only reason why people call this new is because, as usual, Apple takes old technology and refines them and makes them nearly perfect. At least that is my own preference and personal opinion. Another factor is Samsung taking so long to produce their OLED displays. Apple has ordered more than millions of OLED panels from Samsung themselves. Now, the reason for this is because no other company rather than Samsung has the ability to produce enough OLED displays in time. Now, even though Samsung is one of the fastest OLED producers on the market as of now, they still won't be able to produce it in time because of the iPhone X's demand. A lot of articles are saying that Samsung is earning more on the iPhone X's OLED display compared to their Samsung Galaxy S8 phones, or not only their S8 phones, but as well their S7, S6, S5, all the other S series, even the Note series, or even their tablets. They're earning most of their income from making processors, chips, and even their OLED displays. The reason why Apple also ordered from Samsung is because they make one of the best displays on the market. In fact, the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is actually the highest rated display on the market right now, with the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus on the second place. Now, before we get too much sidetracked, I just want to say that my main point is that you should lower down your expectations of getting the iPhone X on release date. Even though there are millions of videos all over YouTube talking about how you can get your iPhone X on the release date, I don't think that would be as effective because, of course, there are millions of videos on YouTube and those million of videos has millions of views. So technically, you're not the only one. Now, I got my iPhone 7 Plus back in 2016 around late November. This is because of the late shipment going to Philippines, despite of it being released in America back in September. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because the iPhone X's scenario is way worse. Its demand is really high with its supply being very low, and it would be in high demand in only America itself. Now, if you include all the other parts of the world, I believe the shipping would be around January or even February. Don't be expecting to be receiving your phone around this year if you're living in other countries. Now, what I'm saying isn't exactly accurate. This is what I'm assuming since a lot of articles are saying that the iPhone X's production rate is having a problem despite of it having a high demand. Now, I could be wrong and Apple could impress me if they could fill all the demands by the end of this year. Now that's about it. If you like this video, you know how the like button works, and if you didn't, go ahead and dislike it. It would be great if you could subscribe though. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. It would be great if you could follow me on Facebook, SoundCloud, and Twitter, as well as subscribing to my channel on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and see ya.